Hi guys, Paige here with EGO Magazine doing an exclusive interview with Monks on Call. How's it going, guys?
Good. How are you?
I'm pretty good, thanks. Tell me how you guys became to be a band.
I don't know. It's ridiculous. So a lot of us went to high school together, and so we had there's been a few different versions of the band, and there was one we were just kidding when we first started doing it, and then we started jamming with Rye like 2 years ago and we just, for no reason at all, no one was busy. COVID was kind of just about to smack us, so we did that. And then after a while, we started using your songs. Everybody just started using their songs because they've been writing so much music. And so once we started jamming original music, it kind of just started to snowball from there.
And how did you guys get your name? That's a really unique name.
How did we get the name, Kara?
I was in a train one time, and I saw 3 monks get on, and it was funny because they were all sharing one phone, and I was like, wow, those monks are on call.
Well, it's a simple.
I'm just kidding. It was
It
band name generator. It was straight up. We looked online. We're like, band name generator. Like,
I was hoping you would make something up. I was hoping you'd make something up.
That was so convincing too.
Yeah,
I
thank you.
totally
Was it?
believe it was.
No,
I
it
believed
wasn't.
her.
Yeah.
Churchill
I'll paint this
Essential.
image for you.
Who were some of your guys' earliest musical influences, like from childhood?
What about you? You would have more interesting ones than I do. Because a lot of the music that I listened to, you gave me.
Yeah, well, I'd say like I was really into like Patsy Cline growing up, like Adele, like just like a whole mix of different artists. I'm always going in a different direction.
Bob Dylan has always been like.
I knew that was going to be your answer. I knew it.
Dylan's all over the
Yeah.
place. Eh?
But we have a lot of like similar tastes. We all like Fleetwood
All
Mac,
the
like
same.
old
Fleetwood Mac,
country
I think,
music,
is-
a whole bunch of like different stuff that's like kind of like older, like classic rock kind of sounds.
What can someone expect going to a Monks on Call show?
It's a lot of fun. The shows are fun. We have fun. Well, we try to anyway.
Yeah.
We always have, and also we get really lucky a lot of the time because there's a lot of other great people on the bill.
We also just have like a lot of good friends that like make an effort to show up to a lot of our stuff, which like always, whatever happens, it's just like good to see familiar faces and feel that support. So
Does it ever make you nervous to see some of your friends or family when you're performing live, or not really? Does it make you feel better?
I don't know about better. I don't think it really matters because that like either way, especially with them, they're going to tell you they liked it even if they don't.
Yeah.
Do you have any memorable moments from one of your live shows?
I don't
Anyone
know.
that stands out?
Well, us 3 live together and we have another roommate, but we did a yard show, I think, what was it, a day or 2 before we moved out of our last place. And I think it was just like the most fun because it was like, how can you not be comfortable when you're playing like at your own
backyard,
place? And like we actually had quite a few people show up, and even people we didn't know, and it was just like
That was sweet. We had some of the neighbors come and say hi. That was really sweet.
It was
and we
just
had to
fun.
go and tell them all before we did the show that we were going to get really loud. And they loved it. The Glow show was really
Yeah.
cool.
Ooh, tell me
There was a
about
show
that.
at Collab that shout out Collab.
Always.
they had this artist come in and paint the performers.
Lucy Cook was the artist.
Lucy Cook.
And so they had like a bunch of like black lights throughout the whole place, and some cool art behind us too. I forget who's the artist that did the art.
Gabs.
Yeah. And it was all fantastic, but they had like this whole like strobe blacklight thing going, and all the paint all over us. It was like it looked great on camera. It was all flashy.
Do you have any upcoming shows or projects that you can tell us about?
The record's coming out. I think by the time this is out, the album will be out. So yeah, go get it on Apple Music.
It is.
Out now, Monks on Call's first album. It's all just the music that we've been working on for years. Some of the music on it was written far before we ever started playing together.
So we did it at home over a weekend. It was just like a very fast-paced like experience. I think that I enjoyed that like form of recording as well.
What was the inspiration behind the song Capsized?
It was just other roommate Will was kind of discussing like how like nihilistic our generation is.
It's the metaphor of the sinking ship with all of
Yeah.
its passengers who've resorted to piracy out of nihilism.
What is something you would tell your younger self?
I think it's to be flexible and to not be too set in your own expectations.
I'd say, buckle up, kid. You're in for the ride.
You're gonna be poor for a very long
Enjoy
time.
it. Yeah.
You're gonna be broke, son. Yeah,
We'll be
that's
like
what it is.
noodles.
We'll be like ramen. How about you, Zane?
Practice more.
I guess that's
I
good
guess
advice.
that's probably also a really good piece of advice, yeah.
There you have it. That was our exclusive interview with Monks on Call for EGO Magazine. I'm Paige. We'll see you next time.